Good morning, my beautiful duckling. This is Susie, and I am here to teach you how to live your life in 10 words or less. The reason I tell you to ask questions is because those questions guide you to living your best life possible. So, this week, it is Sunday, and we're going to start this week with a question. It kind of goes with my coffee cup this morning, and my coffee cup says, Make today amazing. So, if we were to make today amazing, the easiest way to do that is by asking a question. Why is today an amazing day? And if you ask that throughout your day, all day today, and this entire week until next Sunday, you're going to notice little shifts and changes that come about in your life. And I want you to tell me what those little shifts are, because every Sunday I'm going to ask you a new question. This Sunday we're going to start with Make today an amazing day. So why is your day amazing today? And in creating that amazing life, to be able to live our dream life, so many things have to line up. So many things must happen in order for our reality that we're creating to meet our 3D reality that everybody talks about. I don't talk about 3D reality, but my clients, my friends, my family, they will talk about the 3D reality and what's going on in it. So I want to kind of walk you through a day in my life. I don't script 95% of my day. I kind of do a blanket. So my question, why is today an amazing day? And then I focus forward and I go to the end of my day. So if I were going to bed, I would start counting the blessings that happened in my life. So we're going to use yesterday. Why was yesterday an amazing day? Well, I got this awesome package in the mail that has a Baby Yoda coffee cup with an Alabama A that says Roll Tide on the back side of the coffee cup. My daughter got me flowers for Valentine's Day. Katie got me a coffee mug that said, You had me at coffee. Not hello, you had me at coffee. So the thing is, I count my blessings that day. And I go, wow, I'm blessed because I got flowers. I got a coffee mug. I got another coffee mug with a little puppy dog in it. I got my Yoda cup in. My swan for my bathroom shower curtain has finally shipped. Yay! So yesterday turned out to be an absolutely amazing day. It doesn't have to be complicated. I don't spend hours and hours scripting my life, because I'm going to tell you 95% of the time, the scripting isn't how it happened. We're focusing too much on how it's going to happen when we're scripting instead of just letting it naturally play about. So I got a lot of messages in the last 48 hours. My boyfriend didn't text me for Valentine's Day. We had plans, they got canceled. How do I get him to pay more attention to me? Do I need to do, what do I need to say? Well, the thing is, if you're walking around saying, why do I have an amazing relationship with Jared? Why am I spoiled by Jared? Why is everything working out in our relationship? Why are we such a happy couple? Why do we have the perfect relationship? I'm not scripting what he does for Valentine's Day. I'm not saying, well, he has to buy me flowers. He has to buy me chocolates. He's got to bring me coffee. I'm not scripting my romantic relationships and my closest relationships, because I don't want to have to wake up every morning and go, Katie's going to do this, Savannah's going to do that, Jared's going to do this, George is going to do that, Ophelia's going to do this, Ashina's going to do that, Hank and Hoss are going to do this, my ex might do that, his girlfriend might do this. I don't want to do that. So I stopped scripting and I did a blanket. And I blanket revise and I blanket rescript. My relationships are amazing. I can have an argument and it's okay because my relationships are amazing. I can have a bad day and my relationships are amazing, so somebody will be there to absolutely listen to me vent or talk about it or help me to change what I'm doing. But when we are blanket scripting our life 365 days a year, how much work are you guys doing when I'm actually living my dream life? So many people have complimented me and they said I'm glowing. I don't know why I'm glowing. I'm just glowing because all of my questions are loaded with happy. So if I'm happily living my dream life, if I'm happy in a relationship with Jared, if I'm happy in my relationship with my kids and my friends and my family, if I'm generally happy in my life, it's going to show. Plus, I'm grateful. I'm always thankful for everything that goes on in my life. So thank you, Savannah brought me flowers. Thank you, Katie brought me coffee cups. Thank you for Tara shipping my Yoda Alabama cup. Thank you because I got a nice text from Georgia. Thank you because I spent the evening with Ophelia and she was a Mexican jumping bean all over my couch last night. She had fun, and that's what life should be. It should be we're 4 years old and we're just playing. Unfortunately, for most of us, we're scripting. We're scripting that this is going to happen and it's going to happen this way, and if it doesn't happen that way, then we're upset. Because I scripted it and I am God and I create my reality. Most of my clients believe in God. I believe in God. So they don't buy I'm God and it should happen exactly the way I wrote it down. So when they come to me and they're like, well, the bridge of incidents, stop right there. It is none of your business to know what the bridge of incidents is. Katie and Hoff got back together. It didn't mean that he had to go to the hospital. I had another client get back together. Chaos ensued. Chaos is the quickest, fastest, easiest way to wipe the slates clean and allow things to come back together. So if bad things happen, it's not because you're a manifesting person and you're doing it wrong. It's because chaos creates this drama that makes everybody stop literally in their tracks and go, oh my God, I really love this person. Oh my God, I want to be with this person. Oh my God. Everything is just totally like, wow. And you go from this tragic event to glowing like that because all of a sudden everything just worked out for you. The bridge, so many people focus on. You need to stop. You need to go to the end. You need to persist in the assumption. And I preach it all the time. Because if you are focusing on the bridge, you're focusing on the how. If you are focusing on when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, if it's going to happen, and you're scripting that out, you're messing in the middle. The minions have a job to do. And there's this really cute minion named Dave. He wears these big, glasses, and they have these, sides on the glasses. So all he can do is see forward. That's all he sees. A horse, when they are in a race, has blinders on. So all they can do is see forward. When you guys are scripting the bridge of incidents, it doesn't happen because it wasn't natural. It wasn't giving the universe freedom in order to do that. So I ordered something. Somebody has to make it. Somebody has to box it up. Somebody has to ship it. Somebody has to transport it on and off the trucks or the airplanes. Somebody has to then take it to my local postal carrier, UPS or FedEx. And then FedEx has to bring it to me or UPS or the post office in order for me to get that. But if I were to actually sit there and say, everybody's sitting on the couch waiting for me to give you an order. So this is my order. Now they have to get up off the couch and deliver it. It doesn't work that way. If I were to sit here and say, I ordered this, thank you, it showed up. It showed up so fast. I don't know how it showed up fast, but it showed up really fast. Wow, I'm so happy that my shower curtains showed up really fast. And it's coming from China. So here's the thing. My shower curtain's coming from China. It got delayed because of the coronavirus. Yet It's still going to be here any day. How's that possible? Because I just kept saying, thank you, my package is here. Thank you, my package is here. I didn't care how it showed up. I didn't care what needed to be done. So you want the new car, you want the health, you want the bank balance, you want the dream body, you want to be with the love of your life. The quickest and easiest way to make that happen is to stop scripting. Don't script a scene that says, we're having dinner on a balcony in Paris overlooking the Eiffel Tower, clinking coffee cups. Because the chances of it happening are 50-50. So if you're poor and you don't have a lot of money and you haven't changed your mindset on your money, how are you going to get to Paris for that honeymoon or that anniversary? How many years are you going to have to save and pray that nothing ever goes wrong with that money you have stashed for that balcony scene on Paris? If you don't have money problems, you still have to have a passport. You still have to have a certain type of driver's license in the United States to fly. You still have to buy the tickets. You still have to get them to go. You still have things that you have to do. I don't do any of that. I literally walk around and I say, thank you, Father. Isn't it wonderful? Why? Because if I'm asking, why did this happen? Why does this happen quickly and easily? Why am I living my dream life? Why is everything always working out for me? Why is Jared always calling me? Why is Jared always texting me? Why do Jared and I have an amazing relationship? Why am I healthy? Isn't it wonderful I'm healthy? Thank you, Father, I am healthy. Obviously, I don't even need to talk about it because you guys can see. 2 weeks ago, I bled out. I could have died. Today, I'm sitting here and I'm glowing because I am literally saying, thank you, Father, I am healthy. Thank you, Father, I am healthy. Isn't it wonderful I'm healthy? The biggest one, I am so happy that I am healthy. Little quirks are still going on in the background because it hasn't shifted 100% yet. But I'm still persisting in the assumption, and I am assuming, and if I assume something, the more I persist, I begin to believe it is true. Because again, belief is persisting in the assumption until it hardens into fact. Thus, you believe it. So I persist. Why am I healthy? Why am I happy? Why am I healthy? Why am I happy that I am healthy? It is the simplest thing to say. Thank you. I'm so happy that I am healthy. Thank you. I am so happy that I'm healthy. You don't have to walk around and go, I am God, and because I am God, I am healthy. No, that's not natural. What needs to be natural is your focus forward. And when you are focusing forward, you can have a tragic situation happen, and all of a sudden you're glowing. And I don't know why I'm glowing. I just know I am happy, I'm getting healthy, everything is working out for me, and my life is wonderful. You're going to have ups and you're going to have downs. Again, the roller coaster. You can have an argument with your kids and still glow. You can have a bad day at work and still be happy because you are setting your default state to happy. How many times do people tell you follow your joy? When you follow your joy, everything just falls into place. So I am so happy that I'm healthy. I'm so happy that I'm able to do YouTube videos. I'm so happy that I can coach people. I'm so happy that I have amazing family and friends. I'm so happy this morning I have coffee in this mug that says, make today amazing. Because that's all we really want to do is live this absolutely amazing life. And in order to do that, we need to stop making it so complicated. We need to stop. We need to put the pen down. We need to put the subliminals away. And we need to talk literally only about the things you want. And Susie hates the word only, but you guys love that word. I'm the only one for him. That's the only car for me. That's the only place I want to live in. This is what I want to do. It's only going to be that way. I don't use the word. I just literally say, thank you, Father. And if I'm in a blue mood, a funky mood, I get my little Dave minion out and I'll be like, Dave, thank you for bringing that to me. Dave, thank you for that cup of coffee this morning. Dave, I'm so grateful that I got that cup of coffee. And ironically, somebody that I lost in 2004, his name is Dave. So I see this little minion, Dave, and I think of one of my dearest friends, Dave. And I think Dave, of course, would bring me a cup of coffee. He would bring me Chick-fil-A. He would bring me anything. All I had to do was ask. Can men and women be friends? Yes, because that's exactly what Dave and I were, friends. It doesn't have to be complicated. I was in the middle of chaos, a miserable marriage, and I still could find little things to be happy because I kept counting my blessings. How many people go around every day and talk about how blessed they are? My car started this morning. My daughter gave me coffee. My makeup is on point. My hair was great. My kitchen is clean. My packages were delivered. My friends are calling me to say, wow, you look amazing. Because I just naturally do what we all did before we started studying the law of attraction, manifesting, reading Neville Goddard, watching YouTube videos, and then wondering if we're doing it right. You're always doing it right because the words you say, the things that you focus on, always manifest. So if you are talking about how your life sucks, if you are sitting there saying, you know, the guy I love, every time I see him crosses the street, that's exactly why you're doing it. And people say, well, I only tell that to you. That's not true. If you're telling it to me, your imagination, your thoughts, your words, and your questions are all, why is he crossing the street? Instead of, he's walking towards me. Wow, I'm so lucky he's walking towards me. Thank you, he's walking towards me. Isn't it wonderful? He's walking towards me. We literally think we're doing something wrong 75% of the day. We're not. We are just naturally living our life. And 95% of the day, our words are what is actually creating our reality. So these last couple weeks, I've been reading different authors writing on the book I Am. And they all have one thing in common. They say whatever you say after I am gets created in your reality. If you put why I am happy, why am I happy, into a question instead of saying I am happy, it happens faster. Eventually, your outer world is going to catch up. And when you constantly are saying, why am I happy? I am happy. Isn't it wonderful? I'm happy. You are creating happiness with I am. And the reason everything happens after I am, you can say 1,000,000 times, I am wealthy. But if you're not going about your day saying, you know, I went to the mailbox today and I picked up a check. I found $20 on the street. I had a random amount of money deposited in my account. I had a new coaching client pay. I had an old coaching client pay. I had somebody offer me a job painting a picture. If I'm not talking about money showing up in different ways, it has no way of showing up, even though I'm saying I am wealthy. So I am wealthy, but how am I actually creating wealth? How am I creating happiness? How am I creating health? Because my words, 95% of the day, are focused forward. They are literally, thank you, I am healthy. Thank you, I am so happy that I'm healthy. Everything's working out for me. People are telling me I'm glowing. Money. Why am I wealthy? Well, because my base income is $3,000 a month. And in the United States, $3,000 a month makes people wealthy. I know that sounds weird, $36,000 a year. But if you actually added up all your bills and then you took $3,000 a month, how much money would you have to play with? It's not that I have to have $2.7 million in my bank account. Why do I have $2.7 million in my bank account? I can create it by everything that I'm saying next. So all those books that I've read, I am creates. So when I say, why am I living my dream life, I'm asking a question that has to be answered, therefore I'm creating it. Your question today, why is today an amazing day? What is your reason? Number one, this morning I had a great conversation with my daughter. I got text messages from other people. My daughter got me a cup of coffee. And it's 9:45 and I'm having an amazing morning. It's simple, it's easy, and it is so much just focusing on nothing is positive, nothing is negative. It just is, and I am creating my dream life in 10 words or less. Ask those questions. Tell me how it changes your life, because I'm going to tell you it's drastic, it's quick, it's easy, and the biggest key, it's natural. I love you guys. Have an absolutely amazing day.